Windows is really slow.
Oui, c'est bon.
Okay.
So just to make sure, what we were supposed to read is that ISTQB. What? Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. Make like this. I've been sharing my screen. Can you see my screen?
Give me a second.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, now I can see it.
Okay. So, welcome to Africa Tech. I want to sign in. Oh, my email is not here. Do I even know my credentials?
That's why it's good to have the app.
Okay. A minute, please. I'm trying to sign in. So, I guess you did a tour of what you understood by you understand by testing and from what was already documented into Heartbeat. So I'll just
No,
quickly do
no.
a
I didn't.
recap.
Loic, I did not do that, right? I presented the program and presented Heartbeat, and the people that were present in the call, they presented themselves as well.
Okay, so I think I'll just present myself. Leroy Loic Mouroulou, quality assurance engineer with more than 3 years experience into quality assurance. I am skilled in manual automation, manual testing to test automation, and equally test management. That is anything that has to do with Jira, bug reporting, and test planning, and all the like. So I have all those skills, and I am the facilitator. I think we should really get that. I am not a teacher, not a professor. I'm the facilitator for this training. I'll be there to um, um, accompany you guys or accompany us in the various in this training. So that's what I will be. I'll be there to answer queries, unblock people, untie the knots, and all the like. I'm there for that, and we are really here to collaborate. So at the level of Heartbeat, I think you know the platform. We have the core section that will be filled up as time goes up. Then we have the resource section of the course that has the different resources you can always refer to for further information.
I don't see anything in my courses section. Is that normal?
We'll start by the timetable. This is the timetable. I guess you had a glance through it yesterday. I really want come again. You don't see anything. Let
I
me
said I
stop by.
don't see anything in my courses. Oh,
Are
there.
you see my screen? Are you see my
Yes.
screen?
I feel like there's a
Okay.
delay.
If there's a delay, it should be my internet, and also Zoom's bandwidth is really not effective. Zoom was built for the US, not for us Africans. So
Okay.
that's
You're
the
based in
issue.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I feel like it's better now.
Okay. So as I was saying, here is the program. I really want to remove the dates because we will definitely be extending as we are lacking. And on day one, we are supposed to cover chapter one. That's the fundamentals of testing. It's 180 minutes reading. So you read actually for 180 minutes. The 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 chapter one is not that long. I think this estimation of DRs is really much. You can just have a glance through it, and if you are really that quick in learning, you can grab it. So it's basically covering the principles of testing, exploring the test process, the measure test activities, and the test where. Test where here is the application you are that's under test. Learning essential skills in testing. That's what the fundamentals of testing covers. So as activities, we'll have exercises on the test basis. Like when we are meeting, this is what we'll do. But on your own, before we meet, you have to read all chapter one and try to understand, figure out what you really understand as the fundamentals of testing. So we come in the evening, we start by discussing, and we do some exercises. Yeah, then we have a quiz. So that will be the same activity all through the different chapters. And from there, we have the two testing through the software development life cycle and part of static testing. Here, when we will meet, I will definitely explain what software development life cycle is, but I am sure it's documented into the plan. Day three, that's day two and three. Day three and four, we have test analysis and design. Day five and six, we have managing test activities. This has to do with test management, Jira, bug reporting, test planning, creating test cases, and all the like. And day seven is the testing tools, and that's the last. No, yes, day seven is the testing tools, and that's chapter six. That's the last chapter of the foundation of software testing, of quality assurance. By the way, that's the foundation of quality assurance. When you cover all of this, you have the basic foundation to get started. Then from there, since we are actually working on a certification plan, those that really want to be those that really want to get certified will continue with the 8 day 9 and day 10 with the MCQ practice, where we'll be doing some more questions and see how we can tackle the answering of that. But those that don't really want to continue the certification, they can stop there, and we'll see how we can make them do some they can start some testing projects or testing activities, so they see how far they've gone and if they are really up to the task of testing. So for people to be able to continue, let me just emphasize on this. For people to be able to continue on the 8 day 9 and the 10, in order not to, how can I say, in order not to waste people's time, they will have to register for their certification on their own. They have to register for their certification. The website is there to register for their certification. We just revise all together, and when they feel ready, they can go and write. So that's for the timetable. The code of conduct for this boot camp. The first rule is self-study and preparations. Every participant has to study on his own. He's doing 80% of the work on his own. That really makes people very motivated in doing the task, and they document all their issues, what they learn, and the challenges they face, so we can tackle them all together. attendance and punctuality. So we'll have group session. This is really important because each of us here has other appointment, and each and every one of us here should don't really want to be dependent on one another. So we should really respect time. When we say we have this at this time, let's just gather and do it and finish, because we have so many other different activities. We don't all have the same schedule. So we'll be having exercises. Everyone is required to submit on time, and late submission may not be reviewed. So participation in group sessions. We are actually having group sessions for the collaboration part of it. So participation here is really key. If you don't participate, then there's no need for a session, for the session we will be having, because we are here to collaborate, we are here to sort out issues. You are not here for me to how can I say, for me to just display the PowerPoint and be explaining stuff. So you are just there getting, and I'm not sure whether you are getting it or not. So the fifth rule is quiz, and as quiz will be conducted during group sessions, and everyone not should be able, everyone should attend the quizzes honestly, without external assistance. That's really good for you. Because let's take a case where you Google an answer and you tick it. You have not learned. Whereas when you do something honestly from the bottom of your heart, you actually know what you think and you know why you ticked it. So when they give you the response, and they are like, okay, the answer is this because of this. Like, oh, I was really wrong at this point. So everybody should be able to do research and independent work, independent tasks. Then seek for help for collaborative tasks. Communication and support. Communication is really key achieving this objective you are setting for ourselves. If we communicate, if we don't like participate into survey, like really grow. So I'm seeing reconnect. You get me, guys? Hello, hello.
Yep,
It's like I'm alone.
not worry.
Yeah.
No, no, you're not alone.
You can still get me?
Yes.
Okay. So I was at the level where I was saying that communication is really important. Participating into the group, like I was really mad this morning, but I just realized that no one could actually talk in the group. So I hope as I open the group like that, everyone will be able to talk. Now, respect. We really need to be professional and respect each and everyone in order not to have disruptive behavior during our sessions. No, no, how can I say? No, I don't know the word, but no discussion that will really make us to lose our focus and get into some other matters that will make the sessions be very long, because as we said, time is really important for us. Each and everyone has other commitment, so we really need to make the most out of our time. So technology requirement, this is basically talking to myself. Ensure you have stable internet connection. That's why I'm planning these sessions when my internet is really stable, because here I think the peak usage of internet is from 7 7 p.m. GMT to I think 9 p.m. GMT. So that's the peak, and at that time internet is not really that stable. But I will just try my best, and each and everyone should do so. And this will also save our time as we'll not be having disruptions. That's it for the code of conduct. The syllabus is here attached. There's a PDF. On the first pages, you have the structure of the syllabus, the table of content. Then after that, you have actually the course inside the syllabus itself. It's not syllabus, but it contains the everything documented that you need to excel in this bootcamp. So with that said, I've explained how we'll have our sessions. I just want to come back on it. We'll have our sessions in three phases. The first phase will be to sort out issues. You'll be like, okay, I was going through chapter one and I had an issue understanding this. I even did some research. I was not still understanding. So please, can you guys help me out? Then people can just step into it and help out, say what they understand, and I'll actually be the last to intervene because I really want to see how people uh, uh, take it to help out others and what they really understand. So after that part one, we'll be having the part two that is about sharing what you actually learned. Like something about sharing what you actually learned is very important because when you share it, it actually sticks in your brain. It actually sticks there. So you share what you learned, and most importantly, focus on what is new that you learned. And the last part will be about the quiz. ICBQ is foundation level is really an MCQ or something. So we need to be constantly doing MCQ to be used to it, and we'll be really timing it. So this is the platform we'll be using, and it's very well. I need a pin. Let me say 5555. It's very interactive. It will not recognize the game pin. I'll have to set this up, and we'll use this. We'll use this app, and it's really funny. There's a lot of fun using this app. So with that said, I'm open to questions.
Should we download the Kahoot app?
You want to you want to download the Cloud app?
I'm
Well,
asking if we should.
no, there's a web version. I don't know about the mobile version. Let me just check. But I know there's a web version.
Okay.
So apart from that, you don't have any other issue. Kelly, do you have an issue or a question? Jeff,
What do you say?
I'm asking if you have a question from what was
No, no,
presented. Are you stuck somewhere?
I'm just here to support you.
Okay, thank you very much. Kelly, what about you?
He's just here to support also.
Okay, so I think this is enough to kickstart the training, the program. We'll make this video available to everyone so they can really know what's expected of them and what they should expect. And yeah, that's all. From here, I think I'll just communicate in the group. After they watch this video, they can start with going through chapter one, and we then meet on Sunday 8 p.m. I think that will be fine. Sunday 8 p.m. or any other time we can agree on. But the next meet that I can commit to is tomorrow 8 p.m. Yeah,
Okay.
8 p.m. GMT. So I will stop sharing my screen. If there's no other issue, I think we can drop.
No issue on my side.
Okay. So have a nice day, everyone, and let's call
Thank you.
it a session and let's start bootcamping.
Loïc, merci. Si je comprends bien, il n'y a pas de cours aujourd'hui.
Oui, il n'y a pas de cours. J'ai vu que c'est 20
Est-ce que si on met à 22h, ça t'arrange?
pas vraiment, ça sera trop net. En
Non,
fait,
je vais dire
le
si on
cours,
met, si on met à ton heure, ça t'arrange?
le souci, c'est que Kelly, ce n'est pas un cours où tu vas venir dispenser. Si il faut qu'on se rencontre, c'est pour ça que je dis demain aussi. Pourquoi? Parce que il faut que les gens s'appréhendent du coup, en fait. Ils, ils aient un glance sur ça. Si le souci, c'est qu'ils ne sont pas encore inscrits, on peut les envoyer la documentation dans le groupe, hein. Honnêtement. If you are okay with that.
Ok, ok. En fait, je vais gérer ça aujourd'hui.
D'accord.
Je vais donner accès à ceux qui doivent avoir accès aujourd'hui.
Oui. Et il commence à, avoir un glance de chapter 1 pour que quand on vienne. Et aussi, ça me permet de préparer le quiz de chapter 1. Et oui, c'est tout. Je n'ai que à préparer le quiz de chapter 1, vu que part 1 et part 2, c'est eux. Part 1, c'est pour ça qu'il dit ils doivent regarder la vidéo aussi et comprendre ce qui est attendu d'eux et ce qu'ils doivent attendre de nous. Part 1, euh, c'est les blocus qui n'ont pas compris les questions qu'ils ont. On finit ça. Quand une session, pas tous, c'est que chacun partage ce
Ton
qu'il a
réseau là est...
appris.
Aïe, Loïc, ton réseau, c'est compliqué.
Il a appris de ce qu'il a eu de la journée ou bien de la première partie qu'il a traversée. Et maintenant, on fait un quiz, puis on conclut et on se rencontre la prochaine fois pour... On les laisse le temps de lire et on se rencontre une prochaine fois pour faire ça. Ça... Allô, tu as quand même suivi ce que je disais. Let me change the position of my modem.
I feel like since a lot of people are still sleeping or not connected right now, we should keep the if you're available, we should keep the possibility of having another meeting like later today. I mean, we should keep the
Later
possibility
today.
even if we don't do it like because I think we already like 2 days late. If I'm not
Exactly.
so since people I think some people are still sleeping, are some people are already I mean, think that the meeting will be tonight. So I think we
So,
should keep the possibility open for the people who are not connected right now.
so
If they
that's why I
can
was saying,
if they can read the material before tonight, and if they can't, yeah, we should go ahead and do it tomorrow. But I think we should keep the possibility that people might want to work tonight.
Loïc,
If you're
can you
available,
share?
of course.
Loïc, send the chapter 1 in the group, right? Let us at
yes.
least meet up. Even if you're not there, I will launch the Zoom for chapter 1, okay? We will go through it together and then you take over tomorrow. The thing is, I don't like to start and stop, okay? So as we have started and it's a boot camp that is only for 10 days, let's be consistent. You get what I mean? Since you're
Yeah.
saying that your presence is just like 20%, let people already have the habit of gathering together to work.
Okay.
Yes. Because if you leave them like that, not only they will not read it, they will not do we will not do anything. Let's gather together for chapter 1.
Okay, so I think you really be like the lead here who will be responsible for gathering people together before like we have that common session where we tackle issues.
Yes.
This really makes me to think about Discord, but if you still want to continue on Zoom, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. This Zoom is all is as you want. As long as we have the sessions to tackle issues, then that's fine. I'm okay with it.
Mhm. Okay, let me stop the recording.
Okay. Also, make the record available to everyone as soon as possible, so they can have insisting on they should know what is expected of them, and they should know what they are waiting for. They should know what I expect.
Okay.